Hey, what's up? My name's Wali. I go by Blendzino, cutting out of Antioch, California. Been licensed for a year and been cutting hair for about four and a half years. I got into barbering because I needed something that was more stable, something I could never get fired or laid off from. I was in and out the refineries, getting laid off. I just needed something a little more secure. Some of the speed bumps for me was definitely getting better at cutting hair first and foremost, but building up clientele and keeping clientele was pretty hard at the beginning. I don't think it helped my business. I think it made my business. goPanache, it made me professional. I was the guy that was writing down appointments on a piece of paper, forgetting what time I told who to come. But goPanache made it to where I had that sense of relief, sense of professionalism. I didn't have to worry about who's coming at what time. It kind of did all that work for me. It's really is your personal assistant. I mean, you could pay somebody to do it and you'd be paying a lot more than what I pay goPanache every month. And they do a lot. I have a lot less stress. I have a lot more time. I make a lot more money. I mean, if you don't do it, you're losing. goPanache is the platform that worked for me. Literally, I've had questions as far as how to do different things. And I called the CEO. He stayed on the phone with me for an hour and a half explaining stuff at 10 o'clock at night. So I'm on the phone with this guy at 11:30, still talking to him about what does what in a sense. Is the CEO of Apple gonna talk to you over the phone to help you figure out the iPhone? I literally had dumb questions that I was asking Neil, but he was the most patient, caring person because he cares about his brand, just the way I care about my brand. I'm just more professional. I don't have 3 people waiting at 11 o'clock. I got 1 guy at 11 o'clock. I don't have to worry about how much money I'm gonna make. I don't have to worry about if I did my schedule, at 11 o'clock at night because I was busy at the shop and I didn't have no time to do it. I don't have to worry about people calling me during work and me having to pick up because I don't have an appointment or I want to fill a spot. I definitely was one of those people. I had my email and my phone number on Instagram and I definitely took it off because once I had linked up and started my goPanache account, all that stuff was not necessary anymore. They had full access to my schedule, my pricing, all my availabilities up there. You don't have to wait for me to text you back anymore. Book your appointment through goPanache. And if I was able to make an appointment any day, anytime with the doctor in general, just to call a doctor any time of day and make an appointment, you can't even do that with the doctor. You can't do that with a lot of people, but goPanache gives you the opportunity to do that with your barber and your stylist, your makeup artist, tattoo artist. It's literally built to help you succeed. So I'm definitely really excited about the new features. Being able to sell and merchandise on goPanache, just another way that you can make money not having to cut hair. People can buy their favorite gels. When I use a certain gel on somebody or a pomade or an aftershave, or even if somebody sees me with one of my cool hats on, they could purchase that in the shop or they could pre-order it when they book their appointment, or they could just pre-order it and come and pick it up. So it's just a way of another avenue of revenue. goPanache gave me life. That 2 hours or an hour that I spend reading through text messages, 50 text messages to see who I told what time to come, I could spend that with my son. We could be playing basketball or take him out for a walk or a bike ride or something like that. So literally when I say it gave me life, it literally gave me 2 hours or more a day that I could be either at work or with my family. It adds up a lot. Not only that, but the money adds up because now I'm more scheduled. I work less now and make more money, to be honest with you. I make maybe $200 extra a week just because people aren't walking out because I don't have 2 or 3 people at 11 o'clock. Sometimes they're both gonna get upset and they're both gonna leave. So now I have no 11 o'clock. But when I have one 11 o'clock and it's 10:30, he walks in and he knows he's next, I'm guaranteed that money plus. goPanache is guaranteeing you to be paid. They're guaranteeing you to make some sort of money out of a cancellation. Even if you do charge the cancellation fee or no show fee, I think less people are gonna cancel now. They're not gonna wanna give up their money. They'll make a way to make sure they're here or just make it, I think that it's gonna make people more professional. So now not only is goPanache making you more professional, it's helping to make your clients more professional and show up when they're supposed to show up. All right guys, this is Blendzino. goPanache gave me life and goPanache not only made me professional, but it runs my business for me.